All right, welcome to another RPM reaction review. This time we're going to be listening to Recollection Part 2 by The Calculus Affair, and let's just jump right in. An observation, and I'll check it for other songs. I said this about somebody else before too. Pad the front end of your song slightly, just because of the way the players work. I had to reload a couple of times to get this to start right, but that's probably just SoundCloud being weird. This is what we love about Mars right here. Really great harmony, really great space. I like that bass just. Bordering on being funky. Check out Mars. I just love the growth when it gets into the chorus. Yeah, the way those vocals meld is just beautiful. The guitar solo went a slightly different direction than I expected. Minor hint of cheese metal harmonizing on the guitar. Cool. I like how you're kind of doing a vibrato 25 or 624 there, and I mean that in a complimentary way, by the way. So Mars, if you're still taking input on this one, the end there, that higher free trade, I feel like it needs some body to offset it, or it might just need to come down just a touch. But as I say on all these, that's a matter of personal taste. Moving on to track 2, Memphis. So we seem to have a pretty decided mood for this record already, which is great.
Gonna go to Memphis, and to all the people listening, I'm gonna spread the word.
I like the old-time radio effect of that voice. Yeah, that's great. Part of what I've been talking about with other people too is the subtle things you can do to draw interest, just to make things different. Mars is really good at this part. It's like we've changed into this sweeping cinematic thing that's really great.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Being quiet and listening instead of talking so much, because I'm really enjoying the record, and I'm pretty much going, that's really cool, I like that. Just because that's really cool and I like that. Haunted People. So again, the song, the front end of the song, pad that just a touch. It helps on these platforms, and it doesn't have to be much. It can be half a second. You're in a different vocal space from a reverb standpoint. This is a lot drier all of a sudden. That transition into the chorus does an interesting lurch. It throws me, but I like it. I do think you need to take a look at the lead vocal though and figure out if you need to tuck it a little bit more, or if you need to give it a little bit more space, one or the other. It's not sitting as perfect as the other two did. Then again, I could be wrong. I often am. just doing that line might go a little bit high. Mixes are really clean and really well separated. I like the thumping bass. I'm sorry, thumping bass you're using here too. Another great song. I mean, I've previewed some of these before RPM, but you've done a different version of them compared to what I heard. So this is interesting. I kind of remember some of them, and others I've completely forgotten. Broadcast, track 4. This reminds me of Stan Ridgway's instrumental from, I think it was The Big Heat. It's a song called Rio Grande. It's not on The Big Heat, it's on Mosquitoes, but it very much reminds me of that, and that's one of my favorite albums. And I know the space and time that you were going for, you described this as like 80s VHS type soft lighting approach to a record. Same time period, same general feel. So great stuff. You've been bringing in more and more parts, and you got this little guitar over to the left, just hitting chords that I really, really like. Well, that was nice. All right, so track 5, I Only Wanted You.
Took a job.
I'm intrigued in what your acoustic guitar setup is. I'm not sure that you have, some crazy $3,000 Gibson or Taylor here. It sounds like it's probably a smaller, cheaper guitar, but it has a really interesting character to it that I like a lot.
Thought I'd have time for all the things in my life I didn't do. They offered me
Unresolved Ending. Check you out. Good stuff. Track 6, Break Me in Two. It's pretty clear at this point we are not going to get into Rockin' Out Mars territory. Whatever Mars's version of Rockin' Out is. And from what I understand, this entire collection was chosen by what Mars refers to as his fan, which I believe is a guy named Sam. This is a second collection of older songs that Sam asked for. Very nice. The plucked strings after that sweet background vocal. See, that's great. That little pause lurch thing is delightful. Yeah. It's a vocal round time. Nice. Is that a guitar that's kind of echoing in the background on the right side? It sounded dissonant. Could be loud. Could be tuning. Could be my ears. I wish my brain worked like that start-stop stuff. Got a few things I do, but you have a whole list. It's really impressive. All right. Track 7, Soul Invictus. Or it could be Saul Invictus. It could be a lawyer. Watching Greece. Rome.
It's beautiful and everything.
There we go. mixing of the two guitar sounds and two different solo lines. It's just right on the cusp of that late 60s and maybe a little bit of early 70s drifting into Carpenter's Land, which, for those who don't know, that's a great spot for me. Really like the ending. Really like that guitar tone and that solo. Great work, Mars. We are going on to track number 8. The Man Who Used to Hunt Cougars. I think it's for sport. Oh, for bounty. There it is. The Man Who Used to Hunt Cougars for bounty. So that vocal just filled in a tonal spot that felt hollow to me in the song. I was going to question whether or not there was a tone in the bass that you needed to hold down, but once his voice is there, the space is full. Yeah, and now that there's more stuff, I'm not hearing it as much. There's a on the bass that was, when things were quieter, was starting to build up. I believe I referenced it earlier, so this would qualify as what Mars rocking out sounds like. Interesting. I don't normally immediately think of Mars as guitar guy, and he really is, and plays some great parts and gets some great tones. I think I just end up more thinking about the song construction and the unique space he lives in, but he's a guitar dude. Bicycle Down the Hill. Really love that backing vocal there at the end of the chorus, and then bringing in those keys just adds a really neat texture.
This is one thing hard to explain. Why the absence of her just makes me insane. Oh, I just this once.
There's a moment that hits. Sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's a minute, where you can bring in a bunch of stuff. Song's just that. So what you did was you lived here, then you did this, and now you're here.
She calls in the night so she can't explain why the absence of me.
Bringing in items of interest. There we go. You get your shaker sitting in here picking up a big piece of focus on the percussion. Might get a little loud. So I've pictured your drummer all along as just a guy sitting there with like brushes and snare. You understand it's actually a drum machine. You don't. The end of this makes me smile. Ending was a little rougher than I expected. Oh god, I remember trying to figure out how to say this one. Somnambularium. Somnambularium. Yeah, okay. Somnambularium. I feel as if I'm slowing down. A little. Oh! Oh! Ooh, boy. There was a note that just jumped out there really loud on the left. The synth on the left's a little loud. Is that a change drawer? Yeah, I'm liking all the little sounds that are drifting in and out and moving around a lot. All right, I think that moves us on to the final track. It does, which is Men of Luggage.
Don't hang around, they might be coming back
Just
for blood.
entranced and listening. How much to say?
That you'll make over and
My happy place. Mars choral singers show up for the backing vocals.
and you're wearing the coat that isn't keeping out the cold, and you carry that torch for yourself. And I warn you, the flame might just burn you at the touch, but you don't want to hear about it all that much. So travel.
Hey, Gretch is getting a workout, buddy.
Mistake that you'll make over and over again.
I like that banjo there, and I think this is one where we had a group discussion about what instrument should be there, and the banjo's the right choice.
That you'll make over and over again.
And there we are. That was a really great record. And Mars, you live in this wonderful space with all of your stuff that I need to stop. Stop. SoundCloud. You live in this wonderful space with everything you do that has a certain sound and a certain mood and a certain feel. And it's well mixed. Everything's got its place. And there's just an overall feeling of calm and sweetness to it. And that's about all I can put my finger on right now. But just another great collection of stuff from you, and one of the reasons why we all love the work that you do. So good job. Congratulations. And thanks. Talk to you guys later. Bye.